Welcome back, guys, to another race.
I'm happy.
And it's round number 13 today for the Brazilian Grand Prix in Season 2 of our return to glory with McLaren. Last time out, frustration with that wet race at Japan. The wet weather tyre, man. The tyre wear really screwed us over. Made the most of it and actually still came out gaining points on Red Bull. So even though we didn't win, we didn't get on the podium, we still actually gained a point in the championship. So that's fair play. But the biggest news was really Williams overtaking Mercedes in the Constructors' Championship. That is incredible. That is that's biblical scenes. That is mad. So going to Sao Paulo then. Hoping we can have a better one. There might be some rain involved at Sao Paulo, you never know, and maybe we'll try and learn from our mistakes. But generally, I think if it wasn't for those mistakes, I think the car actually had some decent pace. I mean, we did overtake Verstappen at the end of the race. Vettel was making some overtakes finally when he got into a rhythm right at the end. So, yeah, just need to solve Vettel's qualifying and then try and have a smooth operation in terms of a race. Because it's now been, 5 races since we last won? I think, I said this last time, I want to win again. Do we need to win again? No, but I want to. I would like to. We've got a regulation change for the financials this time. So they're thinking about increasing the prize money allocation for higher performing teams and lowering them for the lower teams. I'm going to vote against this because we were there once. You know, McLaren, we were not so great at the start of Season 1. And if we had finished lower, I would have really been annoyed. So I'm going to vote against this. Sticking up for the little guy, all right? Sticking up for the little guy. And we've got our hospitality area upgrades come in. Refurbishment for the design center and the factory. So now our upgrades will actually be even better when we make them because they were slacking a little bit because of the worn out HQ facilities. And we do have a brand new ATR period. So I'm going to go ahead and design. I want to design something that will help our acceleration because we've not been great at that. But nothing actually specifically improves acceleration. Like, literally nothing specifically improves it. So, I don't actually know how you go about doing that. Just stripping the weight down seems like the only way, really. I'm going to rush through this design of this chassis, which is going to improve our top-end speed and acceleration and engine cooling and total weight to the best on the grid. 1 million to rush that through. Not bad. Yeah, that's calm. That's calm. Let's see if it actually makes a big difference. We've got a dilemma, though. Number of engineers on staff and design projects that we can do at once. Temporary. We can do a temporary boost. Ooh, temporary boost. Okay, yeah. Okay, approve the budget. Approve the budget, I say. We've got plenty of money, don't we? I think we've got plenty of 50. We're calm. We're calm. And it's a unanimous. Oh, what? Majority of teams are in favor of these changes. Wow. Oh, wow. All the big teams voted against. And all the small teams they voted for them getting less money. Less share of the money. Make it make sense. New chassis has been designed and now we can manufacture that bad boy and hopefully see some improvements on acceleration. And now we head into the Brazilian Grand Prix. New chassis on the car and also, of course, the new side pods now are on both cars because we had to just give it to one car last time out. So we did that with Lando because we gave Vettel preferential treatment before. And in terms of Sao Paulo, well, I hope those 2 upgrades for Seb and 1 upgrade for Lando, we can see a bit of a noticeable difference. Let's see, first of all, car analysis. Now compared to Aston, let's say. Rank on the grid. Aston have brought up big upgrades because they've jumped up on the low and medium speed there. Interesting. What about Red Bull? What are we saying? Red Bull and Aston. They're not playing around. They're bringing big upgrades for this, right? Okay, I thought we might be better. We actually might be a little bit worse. Let's see how this goes. Ferraris are looking good also in practice here. 1-2. Leclerc was top in FP2 as well. Ferrari brought some last-minute updates. Mercedes trying to clap back a little bit at Williams. I don't know, it's hard to tell, really. It's only practice. But setup-wise, again, Vettel 96%, only 78% for Lando. Bloody difficult, this, man. He's got tiny setup windows to try and adjust them in the session. So it's a lot harder work to get it into the window. But he is higher rated, so it kind of negates that in a way, I guess. And once again, I'm kind of worrying about how Seb's going to do qualifying-wise. I want him to at least be in the top 6 because if he qualifies top 6, I think he can have a decent race. And then for Lando, I hope there's some pace in the car, but I'm a bit worried about that and car analysis for Aston Martin and Red Bull. And maybe now for I don't know, other team. It's getting very competitive, very, very competitive. And now, more than ever, all those wins we got at the start of the season are looking pretty necessary. And it's an ATA qualifying for Brazil here, so we have to go on the hards. And then mediums for Q2, and then softs for Q3. This might mix it up. First flying laps for Vettel and Lando. Don't think either of them are impeded by a bit of traffic on the first lap. Second lap maybe so. But just thought it'd be worth two flying laps like we've done a lot of the times. On the hard tyres, obviously, really the first laps are probably going to be the best because they're just going to get more worn out as you do them. But I think we should be fine to Q2, but you never know with ATA qualifying. That's the beauty of it. But right now, it's looking all right. What are the Red Bulls saying? They didn't even come out yet. Where's Verstappen going to go? Splits this as well. Okay, we've got some pace there. And that's Seb P1, not even Lando P1. All right, not bad. If it ended like this, I would take it. I'd be very happy. Well, maybe not P7 for Lando, but I would take that P1 for Seb. Please, more of that, Sebastian. In Q2 and Q3. Piastri's under pressure. Piastri's under pressure. It's a little bit overcast, but no rain. But he kind of needs to get a move on, like ASAP. Q2, early laps for both our boys. A lot of clean air, apart from maybe Sonoda that we're catching. But even then, don't think we've caught him. We're all good. Looks like Lando's looking a bit quicker, though, on these mediums. Maybe Seb's just a bit more comfy on the harder compounds. I don't know, but... Early doors. Oh, not too bad. 1.5 between the two. That's decent. That's solid. No improvements for either of them on the second flyer, so I think they caught a bit of traffic. But what are others going to do? Leclerc's pretty close to us in the Ferrari, you know. Williams look a bit slower this race, it would seem, but Tsunoda's still got that margin over Albon, even though Albon was the one who got the podium last time at Suzuka. Verstappen comes in, okay, that's to be expected. Perez splitting us, but generally I'm actually quite surprised. That car analysis really scared me. But this is okay. Like, Leclerc pops in a time there, but I'm saving tyres. I'm saving just running, so we could probably go quicker. So I'm pleasantly surprised, actually. Oh, my God. Seb's down to P8 now. Please, Williams, do not improve. Do not improve. Don't you dare knock Sebastian out. I thought we were comfy. We should be comfy. We are going to be comfy. We're through. And definitely Williams losing pace. They're both knocked out in Q2 here. We make it through. Piastri only just makes it through. Merc definitely look quicker. Ferrari definitely look quicker. But Red Bull and Aston, they don't look ferociously quicker than we do compared to like the car analysis. So, okay, let's see what Q3 has in store for us. All right, first laps for the boys in unison. Lando maybe getting a bit of a slipstream off Vettel, you know. Also a bit of dirty air. They're quite close together. Lando goes quickest, though. Not going to bother him being second on track. But they go again. And, what is that lap from Vettel? First time of asking. 9/10 off. Really? Really? They're not going to get any traffic, though. But is it going to be an improvement of sorts for Vettel? No, that is disappointing. Right, sending out Vettel early with a bit of clean air here. And then I think we've timed this right with Lando. Send him out. Yeah, pretty good. That's pretty good. Vettel's got no one ahead of him. I'm just worried about people leaving the pits right there. Oh, Vettel, get ahead of Sainz. Please, Seb. Please. Okay, he won't be impeded. That's calm. No impediment. And it's a green first sector, which is good. He's got a lot of clean air ahead of him. Lando's on an outlap ahead, and he's starting his lap, and he will also get clean air, I think. But Seb, 2 greens here as the sun comes down in Sao Paulo. What can he do in Q3 on his final run to the line, crosses the line, and goes up to P5. It's all right. It's still 5/10 off, over half a second slower than Lando, but it's okay. I would be happy with P5, but I have a hunch that maybe Perez and Piastri, maybe even Sainz could ruin things for us for that P5 for Seb. But let's see. Lando, meanwhile, yellow first sector, purple in the middle. I don't know how much slower that first sector was, but hopefully it was just marginal, so this can be an improvement of sorts. Lando across the line, and it is not an improvement. That is not quicker lap time, unfortunately. Slower in sectors 1 and 3. So, let's see what people can do as we fast forward through. Seb, obviously, checkered flag because he's in the pits. Verstappen stays put in P4. Okay, so far now, Lando would be provisional pole. He would be provisional pole. Only Hamilton, Sainz, or Perez can ruin the party. Sainz comes across the line. No. Perez, you're the last man. Are you going to ruin this for us? No. For the first time, in what feels like a while, you know, we've got Lando and a McLaren on pole position and Seb P5. I am happy with that. Finally, both of them in the top 5 on the grid. Right, race strategy. Race is completely dry. Completely dry race. So we've got all 2... No, there is a 1-stop in there. Okay, we're going to do a 2-stop with Lando. Definitely doing the 1-stop with Seb. Definitely doing the 1-stop with Seb. And let's start him on hards. It's a 32-lap stint at the end. So we go mediums. And we just kind of flip that to like here, let's say. What was it? Like 32. So 40, 38. Yeah, like kind of like that. Let's do 39. I think that's calm. Yeah, let's do that for Seb. Because that's worked well for him at Monza at least. And then for Lando, let's start on soft's going to be good for this or no? I can't tell. I think mediums. Let's do medium, hard. I reckon that's the way to go. I think tyre wear is going to be a difficulty here at Sao Paulo.
We're not too far away from the race start here as we edge closer to the 71 laps of the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. And for Lando Norris, this is another chance to see what he can do in this car.
They're on pole and it's well deserved. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do.
And it'll be exciting to see just what will happen here today. And now, it's time for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
Come on, here we go. Off pole position. Can Lando keep it? Leclerc was on the front row. Surprisingly, he didn't really even address that. But Ferrari genuinely looking like they brought good upgrades. But Leclerc immediately gets overtaken by Fernando Alonso, one of the people who was 1-2 for Aston Martin in the last race. Multiple cars have crashed. Hopefully, Vettel's not one of them. Nope. It's all good for us. It's all good for us. Let's check this out as we leave Lando 1 and Vettel 5. And it's Piastri who has crashed. And I think it's with the Williams. Oh, not a huge crash, but a minor one at that. That's going to affect the Williams car, unfortunately. But Lando remaining in first place. Leclerc down the crest, P2. And Vettel sticking with everyone, which is good. And he's the only man on hards, which is a good thing. We want him to be different. We want him to be different because that means we're doing something right, okay? It means we're trying something different, and that's good. Right now with Lando, I think I'm just going to push him flat out on these mediums, try and get a gap, and then see what we can do. With Seb, I'll push him for a little bit, and then once the tyres start to creep up temperature, I will... Yeah, there we go. Now I'm going to go to standard and just chill out.
Key thing is to keep the tyre.
Chill out with Seb. He's P5. He's holding up. Well, he's not even holding up Hamilton. He's not holding up Hamilton. He's keeping up with Max Verstappen. Meanwhile, Lando Norris still in first and half a second to Leclerc, who's a good buffer. I'd rather the Ferrari be there
DRS is enabled
because I feel like the Ferrari eventually will be slower. Oh, Leclerc's got us. Leclerc's got us. Leclerc's pounced. He's on the softs, to be fair, so he needs to make the most of this tyre. And with DRS, the second I put Lando on standard, he gets overtaken by the Ferrari. That's fine, though. There's this pattern recently in these races, I've realised. The AI love to push too much at the start of stints, and eventually we come back towards them. So let's just keep this measured, you know, keep it calm. We could go down to 4th place. We'll come back. We'll come back. And we are indeed in 4th place. We will come back. We will come back. Perez overtakes us. Hamilton's overtaken us. It's fine. We're keeping to the strategy. We're keeping our tyres in play. Oh, what's happened here? Russell's overtaking Vettel. Vettel's down to 9th now. I don't think he made a mistake. He's just rapidly going down the order with the hards, but we'll stick the course. We'll stick the course as Lando overtakes Verstappen, gets back ahead of the Dutchman into 3rd place. We're starting to cook again. And now we're on the back of Fernando Alonso. What did I say? We just come back at the AI. We come back at them because look at this tyre wear. Shocking for them, and it's good for us. Come on, Lando. Oh, nice dive down the inside. This is what I'm on about. This is what I'm on about. And now, just like that, we overtake Leclerc, and Vettel is back past Piastri.
Right, let's have a look
Everything is coming towards us. Leclerc comes back at us. They're swapping positions left, right, and centre. Meanwhile, Vettel still trying to finish off this move versus Piastri. They're swapping again. And Lando is left sighing with a bit of annoyance at Leclerc overtaking him. Multiple cars have crashed. Oh, no! He's crashed! Why? No! Piastri! I swear to God. Hey! No! He took us wide. He took us wide. You little. You are lucky you're not in my team anymore. You would have been fired straight away. Is it major wing damage? It's major front wing damage. Absolutely fan-bloody-tastic. Thank you for that. Thank you. We've got one front wing left as well, so if anything goes wrong for anyone else in our team, it's ropes. It's ropes. It's ropes. It's time to go. There's another set of hard tyres, actually, we can work with. So let's go mediums right now, though, because we have to change compound eventually. And we're going to have to change tactics. What? Time penalty for Vettel. For Piastri turning into us. I mean, getting the elbow out, sorry. Vettel turned in, Piastri kept it wide, and we get the penalty. Okay, calm. Great. The FI hate us. The FI hate McLaren. Confirmed. That's what's happened there. Right. We're last place. Long day in the office. Long day in the office for Seb. He is in clean air, though. He is in clean air. So, meanwhile, Lando is re-engaging with Leclerc. And to be honest, I think we should probably start using some tyre wear. I think soon. Let's go attack. Right, sit rep then. Oh, no. Vettel running wide. Oh, he's got no confidence. He's got no confidence. He's caught up to a car P20 and he's absolutely fumbled it. Lando's doing well. We've broken DRS. Verstappen is now by. Leclerc's tyres are falling off. And Ferrari should be pitting him very, very soon. And I think it's going to be Lando v Verstappen very shortly. But we've done well to still be in the lead at this point. Meanwhile, with Vettel... it's not getting any better, is it? Red flag! Oh, this could get us back in the race with Seb, because he'll be last, but at least he'll be on, like, right next to people. Why is there a red flag? What's happened? Wait, I can see an Aston backwards. What's that Aston? Is that not... Oh, no, that's not backwards. No, that's just the track. Who's crashed? Who's crashed, then? Why is there a red flag? Why is there a red flag? What's the... No... Not going to get next... Oh, here we go. This is it. This is it. Oh! Big contact between the Sauber and the Alfa Romeo Haas. That is why there is a red flag. Interesting. Right, with Seb. Hard tyres. If anyone can do this to the end on hards, it's Sebastian Vettel. He can do it. He can do it. For Lando... Or do we go hards first to give us an... Let's go hards with Lando as well. And it gives us the option of bailing onto mediums later. If we commit to mediums now and others do hards to the end, we've got our pants pulled down. So let's cover ourselves off with hards. We're getting ready to go again. Oh, Verstappen's on softs. Leclerc's on softs. The Astons are on hards though. So this is going to be very interesting. If, let's pause, wait, hang on, let's pause this. Full out attack, please. Full out attack. Push. If Verstappen overtakes this, which he will right here, let's not get too worried about it because he is on softs. Him and Leclerc are the only ones near us on softs. So it's a bit of a different way to go about it. And I'm sure he's going to get us right here. Yeah, we're down to P2, but it's fine. We stick the course. Right, Lando overtakes Liam Lawson? No, that was Vettel. Vettel overtakes Liam Lawson. Good move. Meanwhile, Lando is in P1 actually right now. We've actually managed to overtake him. I'm sorry you didn't see the overtake. I was just fast forwarding it through. To my surprise, he was in first. I didn't think he would be in first at all at this point in the race, but he's still going and he's actually holding them up quite well, you know, very well. Could actually, we are actually annoying Verstappen and Leclerc probably a lot at this stage. Meanwhile, Vettel still battling Lawson and still with a penalty to serve. So that'll be added on to his race time at the end, I assume. Right, Lando's fallen away from Verstappen and Leclerc. Leclerc leads the race. Long way to go still, but that's fine. I reckon we could go to the end with Lando as well, not just Seb. I think he's got the smoothness for it. I would like to see a bit more from Sebastian Vettel, but we also need to protect tyres. Oh no, not Alonso. Russell has set the fast lap of the Grand Prix. He's on softs as well, though. So compared to all the hard tyre runnings, we're very calm. We're very, very calm. Just doing our thing, really, versus Leclerc and Verstappen. Might be able to pick up the pace a little bit, but both our cars should be good on tyre wear. It's just Vettel's just down the order, isn't it? Just annoying. And now that Russell's overtaken Lando, Lando's basically being dragged by Russell on these softs. I'm actually going to go with very low aggression for Lando, because there's no need to risk a move on Russell, because Russell will just pull us along with DRS. Oh, yellow flags. What for? What for? What for? Oh, God. Oh, God, not again. Who's caught up in it? Oh, it's the Aston Martins. Oh, no. It's Aston Martin Civil War again, is it? Oh, no. Bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's very bad for the Aston Martin cars. It's horrendous for Aston Martin. Lando retakes third. Williams either side of Hamilton, and the two Astons now. Perez with damage. Alonso's just down the order. And Vettel's making progress, you know. Time penalty for Perez. Vettel's right behind Verstappen, with Verstappen making a pit stop. Interesting. So if Seb just sticks with Verstappen, you know, follow him through with the DRS, that could be quite decent. Right, Lando leads the race from Hamilton, who's also on hards. We've got very good tyre wear, though, compared to Hamilton. Not really too worried about that. And Seb's up to P9. And he's still sticking with Verstappen with DRS. Maybe not for too long. Let's see. He's still within 1 second of some cars. Makes a move on Gasly. He's still making that move on Gasly and still sticking with Max Verstappen there. If he just sticks with this Red Bull, just like a little tow us along, Maxi boy. Meanwhile, Hamilton is closing up to us. I think he's pushing quite hard, though. Yeah, Lewis is going to push to overtake us. That's fine. You want to overtake us? That's calm. You do you, man. You do you. What happened there? I don't know. Oh, more crashing. More crashing. Please. Okay, not with that. Oh, it's another crash for Perez. Oh, dear. Perez is having an stinker. Oh, no, Perez. Perez. Leclerc's probably going to overtake Vettel very soon. But after that, then, I think we're calm for people overtaking us. I think Seb could try and hold tight for P8, which would be a great recovery considering he was last at one point in this race, I think. Meanwhile, Lando Norris is under pressure from Hamilton and Tsunoda, but we are going to the end. I don't think they are. Oh, virtual safety car. Oh, this would be a good time to pit. This would be... Oh, my... I think they call it depression. Well, he's out. He's broken his wing, hasn't he? He's broken it. Oh, my God. Terminal front wing damage. Terminal, mate. Terminal. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Major chassis damage. Oh, bloody hell, Seb. We're going to pit with Lando. This is a good time to pit. For mediums? Yeah, I think mediums. Pit for mediums this lap. Why? What's happened? What happened, man? You're in the top 10. It was looking car. Oh, dear. Have you crashed all by yourself? What's happened here, then? Oh, yeah, you have. Seb's having a very ropey second half of the season. And he's out. He's all right, but he's out. Ah, damn it. Right, Lando's in the pits. Oh, lovely camera angle that is. Lovely, lovely camera angle. Oh. What's happened? Why was that an 8-second pit stop? What was the issue? What was the issue? Which tyre didn't go on properly? Oh, jacking the car up. Okay, bloody hell. That's from our fatigued pit crew as well, that is. Right, so where are we then? How far off the leaders are we? 10 seconds off the leaders on fresher medium tyres. Tsunoda and Hamilton on softs ahead of us, though. I reckon those wear out, though. I reckon they wear out. Okay, we can work with this. Let's save fuel. Harvest. Right, we've got one car in this race now, so I can put all my focus on that one car, and I'm solely trying to win this race. We're winning this race. Right, virtual safety car is ending. Let's push, and go for it. Let's go. Gunning it for a bit now. until the temperatures are in a good region. And Lando has been trading faster laps with Albon, but we're catching up to people. Let's go standard now and go neutral. And we'll just burn the fuel, but keep the tyres in check. Right, Piastri's really holding us up. Oh, good move there by Lando. Very good move. Little cheeky dive bomb like that. Tyres overheating a little bit, even though I'm on standard. Maybe that's just because we're in the dirty, turbulent air. Tyre wear-wise, already... oh no, our tyre wear looks worse than those soft runners. What the hell's going on there? Let's get past these guys, then worry about it. Oh, multiple cars crashed. Yellow flag. Again, what the hell's going on in this race? There's so much crashing. Oh, it's the leaders! Oh, Leclerc and Verstappen come together once. They come together again. And Verstappen's broken his wing. Verstappen's broken his wing. There's damage there. And Leclerc's got away with it. But will he have a penalty? Will he have a penalty? That's the big question. He's in first place now, though, the Ferrari. And Verstappen pits. He's down to P9. We're up to P3 now, having overtaken Russell. Hamilton chasing after Leclerc on much fresher soft tyres. And we are behind on about the same level of medium. So it's about the patient game and hoping that Lewis wrecks his tyres behind Leclerc. Right, Russell's trying to overtake us. I'm not buying into it. I'm not buying into it. We're staying ahead of him. And Hamilton and Leclerc are side by side. We're gaining on them. We're gaining. We can win this race. We can win this race. We are now within 1 second as Hamilton and Leclerc are side by side. Hamilton dives down the inside. Leclerc round in the Ferrari. Is there going to be any contact? No, don't think so. And Lando has arrived on the scene. And our tyre wear, well, I've been on standard the entire time. 65% to 58.52. And we've got a lap of fuel left. Yeah, we're winning this race. We're winning this race. We are going to win again in Formula 1 with McLaren and with Lando Norris. Absolutely. That is a certainty as we're now gaining. Here we are. Let's have a look. Let's go aggressive. Medium aggression, though. And pushing on fuel. I'm going to go top up for the ERS because we need ERS here. Let's go harvest, actually, for ERS because we need it. But we're still going to make the move on Leclerc, I think. Even with the harvesting of ERS. Even with the harvest. Lovely. And then we go neutral, battle assist. And we are now up behind Lewis Hamilton. Let's go standard. Calm that down. And now we go for the move on Lewis. Oh, here we go. Okay, now we push. Now we push. Push away from him. Use that car. Here we go. Broken DRS. Broken DRS. Very much so. 2 seconds. Lovely. Right, avoid risk curbs. Very good. 2 seconds to Lewis. That's what we want. Leclerc's now fighting him. Leclerc's got back ahead of Lewis, actually. Right, we're gonna go on to the last lap of the Grand Prix now for Lando Norris. The final lap. It has been 5 races since we have won in Formula 1 in this series. Vettel, unfortunately, out the Grand Prix in the early stages. It is what it is. But Lando Norris, the man leading our team, leading the Drivers' World Championship on the last lap of the Brazilian Grand Prix, is looking mighty to go and win this thing. It's going to be so, so good. It's been a long while, but we've really earned this win today. We've made the tough decisions. We've made the right calls on tyres. We've been steady, kept the tyres in check. And we're going to win by 3.6 seconds. McLaren, we win again. After 5 races, we're back on the top step of the podium with the W at the Brazilian Grand Prix. Leclerc, amazing second place for Ferrari. Ferrari, that's a good upgrade for them this race weekend. And Tsunoda gets another podium for Williams. Williams will outscore Mercedes again. Incredible. Mad stuff, mad. Here we go. It's been a while since we've seen this one, this animation. Lando celebrating the P1, and the podium. Well, outstanding episode there for Lando Norris. Gains on Verstappen in the Drivers' Championship. Constructors, we gain big time on Red Bull. Can't really complain. I mean, I can complain about Seb, but apart from him, it was a good return to the top step of the podium. Guys, if you have enjoyed the episode, hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're new around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.